Hello friends, this is Lindsay for Fontsy. We know that when it comes to decorating and customizing mugs, like coffee mugs, you do have several options, including HTV. So in this video tutorial, we're going to be showing you how to press heat transfer vinyl onto a mug using a mug press. So we'll walk you through the steps, share some tips and tricks so that you can be successful. And let's go ahead and get started. So first you'll want to select an SVG design and cut that design into heat transfer vinyl, and then weed out the excess HTV around the design. The HTV that we're using is Caesar Easy Weed. Now, because this is HTV, be sure to mirror the design before cutting. And designs that work best are bold and thick. Details that are very small or very thin can more easily peel off the mug. The designs we're using for this project come from the Christmas in July SVG and font bundle at Fontsy. There's a link in the video description to check them out. And the mugs that we're using come from the Dollar Tree. With HTV, you don't need to use a special mug coated for sublimation like you would need for sublimating onto a mug. So you have much more color options besides just white. But if you do just have, sublimation mugs, you can use those. Now, before turning on your mug press, place the mug inside the press with the handle facing up, and then adjust the pressure for medium to firm-ish pressure. I mean, you should not have the pressure so tight that you actually have trouble closing the press. You would want to loosen the pressure in that case. But you also don't want the pressure to be so loose that the mug is slipping around. So then next you'll take that weeded HTV transfer and you'll place it onto the mug and hold it in place with a few pieces of heat resistant tape. One of the benefits of using HTV is that after you've placed the design, you can rearrange it as much as you need until you have it exactly where you want it to go, which is something you really can't do with adhesive vinyl. You do need the HTV to lay flat against the mug. So if necessary, cut into the carrier sheet with a pair of scissors. Do not cut the HTV, just the carrier sheet. That way you can more manipulate the design so that the HTV lays flat, and use a couple more pieces of heat resistant tape if you need to. So then warm up your heat press to 360 degrees Fahrenheit, and then you'll press the mug for 30 seconds. Then carefully remove that hot mug from the press and wait a few seconds for it to cool. Then gently peel the carrier sheet off, and do this slowly. Just watch out for any areas that may not have adhered to the mug. If that happened, then just lay the carrier sheet back down with that HTV and then just press the mug again. But then here you go, you've got your beautifully decorated HTV onto a mug. Now, to care for the mug, hand wash only is the best way to do so. You wouldn't want to soak this in any water or use any abrasive scrubbers over the HTV. So there you have it, pressing HTV onto a mug using a mug press. And if you like the designs that we used in these projects, then you can grab them in the Christmas in July SVG and font bundle at Fontsy. So click the link in the video description to grab those. And thanks so much for watching, friends. Have yourself a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.